Okay, so this video we're going to go over the Health IT paper topic proposal assignment. So this will be your first of the three iterations: the topic proposal, then the draft, and then the final. So to start with, let's take a quick review of the purpose of the paper, which I touch upon in the video here. This video I'm recording now is a little bit more updated. And so that when you can think of that one as an introduction to the assignment. So here, let's just take a quick look at this. So a couple of things. You have a really wide range of topics that you can pick from. They do need to be related to health and technology. They should have a policy element to them. Policy should be a piece of whatever's happening in terms of what's missing or what solutions need to be involved that aren't there. But that analysis should include policy. It doesn't necessarily have to be exclusively about policy, although it can. Again, it just you want to make sure you relate it back to technology and within the context of health. Okay, health can also mean social topics too. Again, you want to make sure that you're relating the social topic back to health and public health. Which, if you have a question about that, it's something we can. That's part of the reason, part of the purpose of the topic proposal phase is to we can look at your not just your topic write-up but your topic itself, make sure it makes sense for the purpose of the course and the purpose of the assignment. Okay, but you do have a really wide range. I want it to be something that you feel passionate about, and so you do have a wide range. The rest of it, I think, will be more explanatory in terms of the as we get into each of the phases, and we're going to switch over to the top proposal here. I will remind you, and I'm going to say this. I'll say this, a number of times. Actually, I'll clip out of this to help illustrate. One of the key things in the paper assignment, in all three phases of the paper assignment, is to make sure you're following the outline and make sure you're using the templates provided to organize your paper. The one thing that will really cause you to not do as well as you'd like, and perhaps not even have a very good learning experience, is to not follow the structure of the provided for you. So it's meant to help you. It's meant to make it easier. I know when I'm asked to do some writing for whatever context, having a framework, a template, an outline to work from is immensely helpful. So that's the idea. All right, so let's move on to the assignment instructions. You see, simple and straightforward. This is the purpose is to talk about you, look at your topic, make sure it makes sense for the course. Also, make sure it's scoped appropriately. So, one of the things that is often a challenge, and again, why we have the challenge, meaning a challenge in the beginning phase, is making sure that your topic is also scoped to something that you can do within the context of our course, within the time allotted, and within the page guidance. So you don't want something so broad that you're struggling to condense it into a paper that fits the course and the assignment. All right. Also, you don't want something so small that you can't fulfill the assignment, that you're struggling to gather enough material, data, literature, to create a paper that fills the requirements. And when I say fills requirement, meaning follow the outline, follow the templates, follow the rubrics, and all that stuff should be crystal clear for you. And of course, if you have any questions along the way, then you can ask, right? Okay, so that's if you're not sure, if you have a number of ideas, you're not sure what to go with, you're certainly welcome to submit multiple ideas, and that's fine. Maybe not 10, but if you've got like 2 or 3, you're not sure what you want to go with or what fits the best, you're welcome to submit. You can just put it on one document, but you can submit multiple ideas if you're not sure where you want to go, and we can iterate on that over the feedback loop. Okay. All right. So you have two critical documents here. You have um, uh, the instructions. Now this is the template. So now you'll see you have two versions here. You have this one, which is more like the outline. They give you the not just the structure but the details. Really, if you follow this framework and the guidance within the framework, you're going to be fine. And it should be pretty straightforward. All right. Also, to help you, I've created a downloadable version of this without the guidance in here. So, what I strongly encourage you to do is use this as your guide, okay, and then actually type your paper into this template. Okay, it's already prefab for you, and you'll know you'll have the straight structure, and you'll capture everything you need to capture in the paper. So download this, type your topic proposal into this, and like I said, if you want to do multiple topics, then just copy and paste the four pieces of the framework there, to another time or three times you've got three, or if you've got two or three ideas that you're not sure which one you want to go with. Okay. All right. So the rubric then is also meant to be very straightforward and consistent with what we've already talked about, right? Use a template. Make sure you capture all the pieces of that framework and make sure you capture them fully. This does not, the topic proposal itself should not need to be more than a page per idea. Maybe it'd be more than one page if you've got multiple ideas you want to run by. But you follow that guidance and you will be fine. Use a template and you'll be fine. All right. And then make sure you submit it on time. Okay. If something comes up, let me know. We'll figure out an extension. But you really want to try to stay on schedule. Okay. Also, before you even get into all that, you're not sure what you want to focus your topic on. I've got a little library that I'm slowly building here for you. I'm hoping eventually that this will be, there's a good bit in there already, but basically what I've been doing for a little while now is when I'm reading articles, and I'm constantly reading articles to for things that we could potentially be relevant to the courses I teach, and add to lecture material, cycle out old articles, cycle in new articles, that kind of thing. So when I capture something that is I think is interesting and relevant for either this class or for another class, but related to health IT, I'll link it in here. So you got a bunch of different articles in here, lots of different topics that you're welcome to peruse. Most of these links, some of the links go to somewhere, to online if it's open and freely available. If it's not open source and freely available, the link is to the library where it will be for you. You just have to do the extra step of logging into the library. Okay, but there's a bunch of articles in there for topic ideas, and I'm constantly adding to that library. So feel free to go back to that at any point as you're working on your ideas. Okay. And that's it. Then there's your submission link. So that's your topic proposal assignment. And hopefully the ideas make everything really clear, consistent, and straightforward. And once you have a good learning experience. Okay. So that's the end of this video.